Okay, when it comes to online trading and forex trading, basically, is that you are trying to buy cryptocurrency or dollars or gold or silver with the current value, and you predict whether by the end of the day, or by the end of the month, by the end of the year, or whether the value will increase or decrease. So when it comes to fixed time trade, this is where you time yourself. Maybe you can put a day, maybe you can put 2 days, maybe you can just a period of your time over time that you give yourself to trade, whereby in that period, if your prediction is right, you are most likely to return your investment in double. The next type of trading is forex trading. Here, you buy the value of an item, an asset, let's say US dollars. You can buy gold, you can buy silver, you can buy other currencies, like you can buy other currencies against a different currency. You can buy stocks of certain companies like Nike, like Tesla, like Visa, like Netflix, like Microsoft. All these are open market whereby you can buy the value of their stock at a particular time. Then by later you can sell it on a profit. So on a fixed forex, on a forex trading platform, it is the most common, it is likely to be the most profitable. So we're gonna make a little bet so that you can understand the most basic type of betting of forex trading. So you're gonna use a commodity, a currency that is most common, like this one. This green is an indication that the Australian Canadian dollars is performing positive. You can compare European and Australian dollar, euro versus Canadian dollars, and USD versus Canadian dollars. So this is a hype, an up prediction, an up movement, an up change. So we can look here for the best or the our preferred asset that we're gonna use for our example here, and probably it's good that you understand how the market works. When USD versus euro, like this one, USD versus the American US dollars versus the European euros. That is one of the most volatile markets, and one can easily lose. No, not really lose. One can easily gain from such a market because dollars and euros are the most basic currencies for trading. The same case with gold, whereby you can find that gold as a commodity has been used for many years to trade. So every country has a reserve of gold. Every person has probably an accessory of gold, and the rich people has a lot of or a lot of gold chains and such. So the demand of gold has remained high for a very long time, and or have been in a upward projection. So if you could use something like some metals like gold, you can see its demand. Let's say for about 30 months, the last 30 months. the value of gold has been fluctuating up and down, but if you go further, you'll realize that probably the demand of the gold has been going down, down, down. The last 10 months, the projection has been going down. But when you look at the peak, the highest it went is 1,911.847, and the lowest it went is 1,910. So if you can look at the average, you can know whether it will go up and down or down within this period of 30 months. You can check within a period of probably 1 hour, the last 1 hour, the projection seems to be an upward projection. So that is gold. So we can try to say in the next, probably in the next 1 hour, so we can make a basic bet saying in the next 1 hour, the price of gold will change positively or negatively from here. Positively where it's up and negatively where it's down. So you're gonna stop a loss at 0.5. So you would like to set, you would like to set the lowest when you make your bet. The lowest, this is the lowest. If you invest with €1 and the bet goes beyond 0.5 euros, it's gonna close up on you, and you can put here the profit that you may want. The highest profit you may want is 1.5. So in between here, it's either you lose and go up to 0.5, or either you gain up to 1.5, and you're gonna apply. I'm gonna time it when it is at its lowest and lowest than probably this one, probably this one, probably this one, and this one. So we can wait until it comes down, because I want to put that the value will be higher. The value will be higher next time, maybe probably in the next 1 day, probably in the next 1 hour. We're gonna follow it through the day. If we make any profit, we withdraw our money, and if we make any loss, we learn our lesson. So you're gonna put so now you can follow up the bet for a while and see if it makes some drastic change. You see my balance has lowered, and this is the bet. I have bought the value of the gold where it's 1,911, and the value has lowered. Within the time I have put my bet, it has lowered to 1,910.900. So we're gonna give it probably 1 hour, 2 hours, and see the differences that it's gonna make. So we'll follow up from here. Have a good morning and good day.